Good day, Pinoy Clixers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel, and I hope that you are having a blast of a day. And for this video, we're going to unbox one of Marvel X-Men's beloved characters, Kitty Pryde. Let's go! Okay, so as I said, we're going to look into Marvel Legends series X-Men Kitty Pryde. So Kitty Pryde, as you can see here, is from the Build-A-Figure Juggernaut Wave. On the side, we see an illustration of Kitty Pryde and Lockheed. Okay, you have the same illustration, and then at the back, a complete illustration with a short description saying that, let's see, with her ability to elude attacks by making herself intangible, Catherine Kitty Pryde is an expert of defense. Okay, so but for sure, she's been able to not just defend but also use that intangibility for offensive purposes. Okay, he can face in someone and then face out to deliver a punch, for example. So it's one of the earliest Marvel Legends figures. Okay, so he is set number 2 and should contain the right arm of Juggernaut. Okay, but for our case here, she does not have a buff piece. Okay, and she also does not have, I don't know what's here, maybe an alternate head. So we got this figure for lower price because of those missing parts, but it's okay as long as the figure and Lockheed is there. Okay, so but as always, before we unbox the figure, we have to look into some Heroclix of Kitty Pryde. And there is quite a lot of Heroclix figures of Kitty Pryde. As I said, one of the beloved characters. There's actually this many. Okay, so we're not gonna look at all of them in detail. I'm just gonna highlight some of my favorite. Okay, so she comes with different names: Shadowcat, Kate Pryde, Kitty Pryde, Sprite. What else? Yes, those three names primarily. Okay, so depending on the iteration we're looking at. Okay, so let's take a look first at the Golden Age, I guess, figures. So we have the oldest will be this ones. Shadowcat. This is the LE and this is the rookie. So you can see that there is some plastic here. I think this was customized by F-Frame. So initially there's supposedly no plastic, okay, but only Lockheed. But I think the customization is great, so it's okay. I'm keeping it that way. And we also have the Experience Shadowcat. Okay, there. These three are uncarded, oldest versions of Kitty Pryde. So I hope they get a legacy card. The next Kitty Pryde that we have are these two, also uncarded. We have the Sprite, so you can see her facing through the wall. Okay, and a very interesting name, Soul Sword Wielder. Not so sure if this is Kate Pryde herself, but the skull is the same. And yeah, let's put them here on the rotating platform. Okay. Okay, yeah, they don't have any card. So those are the other Sprite. Then we go to this one. The Kitty Pryde facing through a computer. So she's very effective against robots, computers because of that facing trait. Okay, and this is, I think, also still uncarded. Or I might be missing the card. Okay. Nice sculpt with the detail on that device. Okay, now we go to our Oreo bases. And let me start off, I guess, with this one from the days of future past. Okay. So you can see the facing effect implemented, although it's not properly glued here. Okay, but that's fine. So facing sprite. Okay, so we have a card of this figure. Intangibility, improved movement hindering, blocking, and characters. So nothing can stop her except elevation, I guess. A couple of traits. You can just pause the video if you want to. We're not gonna read through it. Okay, because there's a lot of Kitty Pryde. 55 points. Yeah. And then we have this from the Wolverine and the Xmen set. Okay. I like this because, again, it's a duo figure. We have Colossus, the love interest, and Kitty Pryde here. Okay. And yeah, we have the card. We help each other. Okay, so I think this is the dual attack icon. Okay. I don't know the mechanics of this because I started after this mechanic, but Colossus and Kitty Pryde can use charge. If they have exactly one action token, they can use it as a free action. So, yeah. And take a look at that comic cover of the lovers. Okay, it doesn't zoom in. Zoom in. There you go. Okay. Then we have Shadowcat. Shadowcat. Where is Shadowcat? I have the card, but I don't seem to have the figure. Ah, I know. So this is from the team base of Excalibur. Okay, let me get that quickly. Okay, so that is the team base of Excalibur. Let's see if it will rotate. Nope. Okay, and that is Kate Pryde together with Lockjaw. Okay. I also don't know how the team bases work. It's a mechanic that I did not I'm not able to use because I came before the mechanic. Okay, and that is Kitty Pryde, Uncanny Xmen with Rosy Cheeks appearance. Okay, and then we have this Kitty Pryde from UXM, Uncanny Xmen, the regular and the prime Kitty Pryde. Here's the prime, and here's the regular Kitty Pryde. Put them there. So the transparent color represents that facing power. Okay, you can use it. You can add plus points so that you replace her with this when before she would be KO'd. And that's Kitty Pryde. I like this cover. Okay. I'm good. She knows she's good. Okay. And then a bunch more Kitty Pryde. These are now, I think, somewhat modern because they have modern cards. Okay, so we have here from the Regenesis set. We have the deep cut and painted Kitty Pryde figures. Okay. So this one generates the lockheed, and it can be depending on If he's part of the Jean Grey School for Higher Learning, he becomes discard. Okay, Kitty Pryde. Only half-body Kitty Pryde. Okay, the next one is from this one, the Savior School set. We have Kitty Pryde with the knives. I think knives, are these knives or bullet? This might be bullets. Bullets facing through her. Okay, and of course, her sprite version. Okay. The without a care in the world Pryde sprite. Hippie. Sprite. Kitty Pryde. I like this. She is a headmaster. Headmaster is a very good trait. Okay, this one, she is a student only. Okay, student. That's why she's dressed like that. Then when she became a headmaster, he became a more formal dressing character. Okay, almost there. We have next we have the LE Shadowcat Age of Apocalypse from 2018. Okay, so she has a claws. She has claws here. And then the modern ones, the true modern, would be from the Avengers Fantastic Four Empire set. We have two Kitty Prydes. The first one is Kitty Pryde as part of the Guardians of the Galaxy, and the other one going back to his Excalibur Shield Xmen days. So remember that old costume, so she got that back. Okay, anti-robot, definitely. And then this one, of course, one of the Guardians with a rally trait. Okay, too many Kitty Prydes. And then the last one is from the latest set, the Xmen. X of Swords or Ten of Swords, Kate Pryde. So she no longer wants to be called Kitty. Don't call her Kitty if you don't want to be punched. Okay, part of the Hellfire Club now and the Quiet Council. Okay, a pirate rescuing stranded mutants. Okay, so those are the Kitty Prydes, Shadowcats that we have. I forgot about one Kate Pryde that I have, and it's so ironic because this is the basis of the thumbnail photo for this video. So this is from the House of X, Kate Pryde, and you can see her here with Lockjaw on her shoulder. And again, one of the better Kate Pryde, especially if your opponents have equipment and a great carrier with passenger 3. So that's it. That's really the last Kate Pryde that I have. So I'm gonna fade you back to the unboxing. But let's go ahead with our unboxing. This should already be open as a KLB. Kinuha lang ang buff for our Filipino viewers. Let's pop her out and see if she can phase out from this plastic in 3, 2. There you go. Phased out. And then let's take out Lockheed as well. And let's check the joints. Okay, ankle seems to be broken. But the joints are tight. Okay, that's fine. So the color's not so good. I don't like the colors as much. It should be better if it's like really bright yellow, but I guess it's true to this color. Okay, but I prefer the color scheme like this, a yellow. Okay. So I guess we'll try to pose her like this one then, because they have the same color scheme. Okay. Let's see. Heads is tilting fine. Locket is good though. So let's pose her like that. Okay, you have to be very careful with old figures because they can be brittle, and that would really suck if it gets damaged because of the brittleness. Not a lot of hand movements for this figure. Cannot even... Okay, it's hard to move the figure then. She doesn't want to be moved. She's the girl that can't be moved. Okay, so that's her following this particular sculpt. Okay, let's try to tilt her. There you go. And perhaps put Lockheed on her shoulders. There you go. So that's her with Lockheed. But that's a beautiful face. So thank you very much everyone for watching this video. Which among the Kitty Kate Pryde sprite figures you like the most? Put it in the chat and I'm gonna face out to you.